Yo, what's good, Gear413 here, back in the day, and today, guys, I wanted to go ahead and make a quick video about some really awesome news for Forza Motorsport 7, because, honestly, guys, over the next couple weeks, it is looking like it is going to be a great time here in Forza, and I'm excited. I really am, because not only are you going to have the chance to get one Lamborghini Aventador, but you're going to have the chance to get a second one, both the Lamborghini Aventador LP700 and then the LP750 SV. Oh my god, guys. And of course, the LP700 hopefully should also have its wide body kit available for it. I don't know if it's going to come equipped with it right at the start, but yeah, it is definitely going to be available, or I hope so anyway. I can't guarantee that because Forza really never said what body kits were all going to be in the game. And I don't have the Lamborghini Aventador yet, so there's that. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and hop on into it. So first up, what some of you guys may have noticed last Thursday or Friday is the fact that double base credits for Forza VIPs has been reintroduced into the game. So currently, if you go ahead and do a race, and let's say normally it'd give you 1,500 credits, it is now going to give you 3,000 credits. And guys, this is something that they drastically needed to do. They lost so many fans because of the way that they were handling this whole situation. It got a little out of hand and a little crazy, to say the least. I mean, there were people returning the game. There were people that were furious with it, vowed to never play another Forza game because Forza got kind of greedy. I'll be straight up honest on that. Forza got really greedy on this and was like, well, we're basically going to charge you $1 for every use of double credits. And it's like, what? What are you even saying? That is ridiculous. Forza was getting greedy, and it really showed and made a lot of people mad. And hopefully it is a reality check for Forza that they can't just do whatever the hell they want. So, but anyway, though, as well, we did get some new prize grades. I keep wanting to say driver, but it's because that all of these prize grades specifically have to do with driver gear. So first up, what we have is we have the Mummy driver gear prize crate, which if you guys want to go ahead and try and pick up the Mummy driver gear, this is going to be the only way in order to get it, at least for the time being, because it is pretty nice driver gear, to say the least. And from what I've heard is a lot of people have been saying that it is a pretty common pull with it. I'm really not sure how much credits you get for a bonus legendary driver gear if you have a duplicate. But some people have been saying, like, you know, oh, I got this at the second crate, the third crate, fourth crate, blah, 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 blah. And then I've also heard one poor soul said that it took him to 23 crates before he got the Mummy driver gear. And that's a little ridiculous, guys. I'm going to say 23 crates at 330,000 each. That's like 7 mil. Holy crap, guys. That's so much money. I would never ever spend that much money on these prize crates. Never. Unless I all of a sudden had a crap ton of money. I did spend 5 mil. So I can't say never. But oh my god. I'm so poor now. Like, I only have 1.5 million credits. Because unlike a lot of people out there, I didn't do the gold glitch lot. So, but anyway, though, as well, we do have the super lucky driver gear prize crate, which will have you the chance of getting a super rare or legendary driver gear guaranteed, which means that if you have a duplicate super rare driver gear, I do know that the game gives you 100,000 credits back. As well, with both of these crates, you are going to have the chance at cars and other things just coming into the game. So that's not too bad at all. I really hope that it also gives you the chance of getting like a legendary car, because at 355,000, these crates are not cheap. Holy crap, they are not cheap. Then finally, what we have is we have the double driver gear crate, which is guaranteed to give you not one, but 2 costume driver gears. Now, my question is, what constitutes a costume driver gear? Am I going to be able to get like a Spa driving gear or a Nissan driving gear? Or is it going to be things like Rose or Goodnight or those sort of things, like the ones that you would expect to be like wearing as like a Halloween costume sort of deal? I'm curious about that, as I haven't opened up any of these crates yet to really see what is inside. So if you guys have, let me know down in the comment section, as I would greatly like to hear from you. So then what we have though is Forza has also announced the new specialty cars for next week, which is actually going to be coming out tomorrow. And our first car on this list is going to be none other than the Nissan Silvia Ks. Probably not the car that you were expecting me to ramble off first, but of course the Nissan Silvia K being a unicorn car from Forza Horizon 3, and honestly is worth a crap ton of money now, as I actually sold 3 of them on the auction house during our 100 million credit giveaway for 20 million a pop. That was intense. I cannot believe it. 20 million a pop. Oh my gosh. I could not believe it, because we got 4 of those for free earlier in the game, but I understand now there's some players that have finally, you know, built up some money and they want those. And there's not a lot of people left in the game to sell them. So they've gone up in price a crap ton. The next car on the list is the Porsche 911 GT3 RS4.0, which that car is one of the most beautiful Porsches that I've ever seen. I'm not necessarily a big fan of the Porsche 911, but it is probably one of the few that I would ever, like, call a good-looking car. The other one being the brand new Porsche 911 GT2 RS that was introduced in this game. That kind of reminds me, like, it looks like it has a wide body kit off the start, and that is something that I honestly find really, really attractive in the car. It's just nice. It's just nice. So then finally, the last car on this list is the car that I mentioned earlier, the Lamborghini Aventador LP700, which hopefully, I'm not entirely sure on this, but should have a wide body kit available for upgrade. So if you guys are interested in getting a wide body Lamborghini Aventador, well, now's your chance, essentially. But it is a specialty dealer car, so you will have to save your pennies up. You will, of course, most likely have a week in order to purchase it. But you never know. Forza has been wrong with their specialty dealer cars, as this week we were actually supposed to have availability to the Type 2 Deluxe Volkswagen van. But the thing is, though, is that there was some issues with it, and Forza just sort of gave up on it and gave us a different car. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. Oh, that guy almost passed us. But then, now, if you guys have not done already, go ahead and register for the Halloween Bash. You guys only have a couple days left, on October 31st being the deadline, as this event will end on that day. Now, originally it ended on October 27th, but there was such a big outpouring of people, you know, wanting to enter into this contest, that they did extend it another couple of days to October 31st on Halloween. Now, all you guys really got to do is you just got to make basically a black and orange themed paint job, vinyl group, or photo, or anything that's really spooky Halloween themed. You need to go ahead and share it in the game with the description Bash with a capital B, and then 2017, no spaces between Bash and 2017. And then finally as well, you need to go over onto the forums. Link will be down in the description below to my video and the forum, and you just need to go ahead and make a quick post. There will be some rules that you need to go ahead and read through, and if you guys follow these rules, you will get some really cool stuff for Forza 7. First up, what you'll be getting is you'll be getting a 2013 Shelby GT500, then you'll get a 2016 Lamborghini Aventador LP750 SV, so the other Lamborghini. Then you'll be getting a 2016 Dodge Viper ACR, and finally a 2009 Ford Focus RS, which currently is an exclusive locked car, and this is going to be the only way to actually get your hands on one, which that is pretty nice. And all these are going to have a special paint job only available to those who actually participate in this event, painted by Little Vixen, which, if you guys don't know who Little Vixen is, she is essentially the person who paints all of like those beginning paint jobs on all the cars. So when you first get the game and no one else has really put up paint jobs, hers are the ones that are available right at the start. And then finally as well, everyone who participates in this event will also receive the Clown driver gear. Then finally, the last news for this week is a little bit about the auction house and Forzathon, which I know many of you guys are definitely looking forward to. I am definitely looking forward to this. But unfortunately, the news is there's not really any news until next week, when finally we should be hearing a little bit about these two things. Forza, why is it taking you so long to get these things out the door? We have been wanting these things since the start of the game. It's been a month already. We're like 1/12 of the way to Forza Horizon 4. Where is the auction house? Where are Forzathons? And what it looks like, though, is it looks like Forza is going to be holding off until the Xbox One X release day, as in the same sentence where they were mentioning these two things in their weekend review. Link will be down in the description below. They also brought up the Xbox One X. So it does look like they are going to be holding off until, I think it's November 3rd, which is Friday. Holy crap, yeah, that's Friday, right? When the Xbox One X comes out. Oh, I'm not entirely sure if it is Friday. Maybe it is Tuesday, the 7th. I'm not entirely sure, guys. Don't come out with your pitchforks being, "Grr, you were wrong." Yeah. But I want Forzathon. I want the auction house in the game, because these are two features that, honestly, there's a lot of people that have got a bunch of cars that they can't sell. You know, every time you level up and you get that free car, you can't sell it back to the game. But if you pay 10 grand for it, you can sell it. I don't get that one. But yeah, guys, I am so excited for this upcoming week or so in Forza Motorsport 7. I am really, really stoked. Anyway, let me know down in the comment section down below what your guys' favorite update so far has been, as I would like to hear from you. But anyway, though, that is where we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurr413 and Instagram.com/Gurr413. And as well, if you guys like this video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.